Hi, welcome to Books and Bocadillos. My name is Mariandrea, and today is day 8 of this Poetry Readathon series. Um, so the Poetry Readathon ended officially yesterday, April 28th. I'm recording this on April 29th. I have 2 prompts left, so today and tomorrow. And the Poetry Readathon was hosted by Charlie at Charlie Book Reads and Charles at Charles Heathcote. And for Day 8, I am focusing on prompt number 1, and that is to read a poetry collection. I have read The Matchstick Litanies by Reyes-boitel. I purchased this back in February for my informal challenge on my channel, the Love Where You Live challenge. And so in efforts to support local to me authors, I purchased this by a local poet, Joe Reyes-boitel. This is a very raw, searing portrait of a family, a poet in a family finding their way, navigating their way out of heartbreak and violence and loss. All the trigger warnings apply. This is a beautiful collection. The poems tell a story, and so as you're reading from one poem to the other, you're reaching climactic moments, and there's like a plot that you're going through and discovering throughout. So this is a beautiful string of poems that tell a story about a family plagued by violence and violence and grief and anger and trauma. Yeah, all the trigger warnings apply. So I mentioned that there was a collection that made me cry, and this was the collection that made me cry earlier this week because it's just so raw, and I felt connected to the story that the poet was telling. I'll read a couple of poems here. The first one I'll read is at the beginning of the collection. It's titled Remembrance Day. Today is my father's birthday. He sits at the kitchen table and waits for my mother to make his birthday eggs, sunny side up, green chili, and instant coffee. He waits for my phone call and some happy memory, for my brother to visit with a smile and a six-pack, for the last of winter to usher itself into the kitchen. For some reason, that poem, it appeals to my senses. I can imagine the smell of that kitchen. I can imagine the feel of the cold air as they're waiting for the last of winter to usher in. You know, that like cool breeze before a winter storm. And then I'll read the one I really want to read is really long. So I'll read the last one. It's titled Unmasking. Here now, I think I understand fall is a conjured thing, an impossibility against the constant sun in the South Texas Valley. Yet somehow cooler weather manages, and my skin is aching for more. Windows down, I attempt errands, but each stop becomes a kind of discovery. New places, a grove of unexpected citrus trees, and music begs to be sung. At stoplights, I contemplate the driver in the car next to me who turns his head, then smiles. His wave and subtle nod beckon. So sad. He's in the turn lane, and I'm moving forward, following the horizon. To one side, the sun falling away. To the other, the surrounding darkness of a blue whale, its entire body in dappled blues, turning into nighttime sky, then starlight, its hot heart racing with me along Highway 83. Possibilities are sticky things here. They ease their way in, past my walls. I have my walls. I drive through the car wash, always skittish as I try to get the front wheel into position. There seems only one way, but that can't be the truth. I'm sure I'll never make it, but still, somehow, each time, the wheel finds its way. I don't believe our lives are so scripted. If I did, I wouldn't be here now, having run my car under blue and purple sets, picking up books from a friend and returning to a small apartment, my home for now. While in the approaching darkness, the outline of birds circle a cluster of trees in their delirious murmurations. Alone in this place, alone but woven into the insistence of the people here, constant as bird calls, as stars bursting, constant as our drowsy and constant sun, and the wind reaching for my face, building something within I can't yet name. That blue whale following still, its slumbering body crashing into the horizon, its heart matching mine, beat for beat. I like that thought of alone but woven into the insistence of the people here. Alone but woven, like woven into a community. Yeah, I get that. So this is the Matchstick Litanies by Joe Reyes-Boitel, a local to me author, and I'm really glad I took my time to read through this collection. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk again soon. Hasta la próxima.